What up guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AEHMartistry, and it is time for another versus series. This time is the concealer battle. We're taking the Tarte Shape Tape versus the new Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and we're seeing which one is best. There's been a lot of speculation that the Urban Decay will be the new Shape Tape, so let's see if it really is. Sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy. I am just getting over crazy allergies or smoke inhalation or a cold or I don't know what. So I'm here sipping some tea. I'm pretty much better, but I have this weird tingling in my throat today. It's weird. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Watched my other concealer versus series, then you know that I already went over the Tarte Shape Tape and it has become my new favorite. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it right up top or you can watch at the end of the video. But basically this stuff covers and it's amazing and it lasts all day and I don't have any creasing and it's awesome. So this is the new Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. It's not a very large container at all. However, the packaging is super sleek and amazing, just like the All Nighter Foundation. It is only 0.12 ounces, which is about half the size of the Tarte Shape Tape, and this one retails for $29 where Tarte Shape Tape is $27, and the doe foot applicator is a little bit smaller than the Tarte Shape Tape. As you can see here, that one is ginormous. So let's put these puppies to the test and see how it goes. And in case you're a nosy Rosie, here is what the actual packaging looks like, the little carton. Now I tried my best to find my match online because these came out on Black Friday and they were only on the Urban Decay website. So I had to do my best judging off swatches, and I compared it to my shade in the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'll show you what shade I picked up. Woo! Swatch them right on my wrist for you to see. This is the light warm in the Urban Decay All Nighter, and this is just the plain light in the Tarte Shape Tape. So yes, it did come across way more orangey than I thought it would versus all the swatches that I saw. There wasn't many available online, obviously, since it wasn't launched yet and it was only based off of PR packages that people got, but that was the closest shade that I can find for me. Now, probably the regular light or light cool might be a little bit better, but we will see, won't we? Now, just swatching it on my hand, I can already see that it is quite thick. The Tarte Shape Tape seems a tad bit thinner in formulation, and you're supposed to only use a little bit of the concealer from the Urban Decay. So let's go ahead and prime my face. I'm just going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX primer that I love. And I recently started loving the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, so I'm just going to apply that really quickly all over, and then I will go in and do half my face in the Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'll do the other side in the Urban Decay. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison. So I don't put foundation directly under the eye. I'll let my concealer do all the work. I'm just bringing up whatever I have just to blend. Face is all set. Now time for the battle, all right? So let's do the Urban Decay concealer right on this side, and we'll do the Tarte Shape Tape right on this side. So I'm gonna apply them just as I normally would, and I'm going to do them almost exactly the same. I will do a lighter hand with the Urban Decay concealer. Let me do the Tarte Shape Tape really quickly because you guys probably already know what that looks like. I'm going to apply it just as I normally would, and I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend these out. Now the Urban Decay website recommends blending their concealer out with either a brush or your fingertips, but I just like the beauty blender and I think it's more fair to try to use it in a similar manner that you would the other one to give it a fair shot. Alright, there's that side. Yeah, so the Urban Decay concealer is only 0.12 ounces, which the Tarte Shape Tape is 0.33 ounces, so that's less than half here, okay? So let's do about half that I normally would, and I don't know how fast this sets, so let's go ahead and blend this out under the eye. I know the All Nighter Foundation sets extremely fast, and you can only work in small sections, so I would hate for that to happen. So let's go ahead. Ooh, it is super pigmented. A little bit really did go a long way. Like you can see the line there, definitely. Ooh. And even though they're totally different colors, this is really nice on my skin. And let's just, there's some extra here, so let's go ahead and bring that in. that carves out really nicely. Cool. Let's go ahead and do the rest. Trying to not use too much, but it's hard when you're already used to using a ton and just covering your face in Shape Tape, you know. Ooh. Does set a little bit fast, so I would work in sections more so. It seems a little bit harder to blend out these lines. You can see that line still. So duly noted. And the all-nighter is also supposed to be waterproof, so that's kind of nice when I think about things for my pro kit and stuff. I mean, I don't like the applicator for my pro kit, but I can just wipe it off on a palette. But if it's waterproof, then that's freaking awesome. The all-nighter concealer feels completely dry. I feel a slight bit of stick right in the inner corners, but over here it feels completely dried down, where the Shape Tape still feels slightly sticky, which you know I did that first. So that's interesting. However, I feel a lot more glowy on the all-nighter side, so that's very interesting because it's dry, but I'm glowy. I like the color a lot better. I think it did a lot better job covering up my under eye circles. As you can see here, that, yeah, you can definitely still see my under eye circles. And as far as under the eyes, fine lines go, it's a little bit better on the all-nighter side. Huh. I have really bad luck with the all-nighter foundation, so I was not that hopeful of the concealer. I was super excited to try it because I like the idea of the all-nighter foundation. I just don't like the oxidization of it, and it just dries me out like crazy. But first impressions, I'm digging it. Are you guys digging it? What side do you like better? All right, let's finish up this look, and I think I might do a wear test today. What do you guys think about that? You want to see a wear test? You want to see what it looks like in like 4 hours? What about that? Go ahead and set everything still because it's only fair. Even though the Urban Decay one's pretty dried down, I'm still worried about it creasing. This Lord knows we ain't want it to crease. Well, I'll be, you guys. Slap me sideways and call me sarsaparilla. I am shook. This is, I freaking love Shape Tape, so I did not think it. Couldn't have bethunk. I was hopeful, but I wasn't expecting. But I definitely used half, so for the price, like, yeah, it's $2 more and it's half the size, but if it lasts me just as long as the Shape Tape, then it doesn't matter because it's supposed to have like something crazy like 75% more pigment. Don't quote me on the percentage, but it's supposed to have a lot more pigment in there, so I guess that's why a little goes a long way. And if it's waterproof, then this concealer will be amazing in the summertime and for brides. Well, I'll be, huh? Who was expecting that, huh? Look at that. Look at how much better my under eye looks. Like, I just can't, even my, like, smile lines around my, I hope that I'm liking this as much in the playback when I'm editing as I do right now on the monitor and in my mirror. You guys. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish up all my makeup and everything on my eye, but basically it all applied the same way. Just like the overall diffused results, both on camera and in person, look so much better on the Urban Decay all-nighter side. Wow. Wow. You guys, I'm sorry, but I just really wasn't expecting that. Woo! So, yes, so I'm going to finish up my eye look and everything, and then I will check back in with you guys in about, before the sun goes down, so in about like 3 to 4 hours to tell you how that looks. And if I can, I'll check in right before I take all my makeup off to tell you like if there's any kind of crazy creasing or anything. Right now it's looking a lot better on the under eye fine lines on the Urban Decay side versus the Shape Tape side. Whoa. So let's see how it wears, shall we? Okay. Hey loves! Okay, so we're doing a little bit of shopping. It's been about 3 hours since I applied all the concealer, and both sides are still looking really good, and I'm still favoring the Urban Decay side. So I'll check in right before I wash my face off. So it's been about 8 hours now. I'm about to wash off my face, and I just took a good look in the mirror and a couple different lighting. This lighting is not going to be very good because it's just my bathroom, but overall they're pretty equal. I mean, as far as longevity goes, everything, I still kind of favor the Urban Decay side because of the brightening aspect of it. It just felt very brighter. I even asked my sister when we were out shopping, and she said definitely the Urban Decay side, but that just might be because of my color choice. Since it had more orangey undertone, it helps hide the dark circles and stuff. So I could experiment with the Tarte, I can't talk this late at night, the Tarte Shape Tape colors and find a better color that'll help with brightening. So overall, the performance was pretty equal. I feel like in most lighting, the Urban Decay side, the creasing and the fine lines are less noticeable, so more diffused. So that's pretty cool. I am straight shooketh, you guys. I was not expecting this concealer to beat it just because, like I said before, I didn't have very good luck with the All Nighter foundation. But All Nighter concealer, A+. Super stoked on it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching here. And if you like these versus series and you want a specific one done, make sure to comment down below so I know which battle you would like to see. And if you haven't yet, please go down and hit my little subscribe button. I'm having so much fun expanding my community with you guys, and you guys are so awesome, and I love you so much, and I hope you have a super awesome, lovely day.